Now today's video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be about the best Discord servers and YouTube channels for Clash of Clans 2025. Now those servers and channels are going to be ones that might teach you some new things, give you some new and interesting tools which you might not have known about before, and you're going to see what I mean. Now those are all my own picks, and I picked them because I use them myself to get better at the game, and I hope you find them very useful too. So let's get straight into it. Well, if there's one reason to get Discord, it's definitely Edgemel's Legends League bases server. And this server is amazing. It has all kinds of bases, and I'm going to take you through it right now. First of all, they have all sorts of Legends League bases. So they have a huge team of people copying bases from players around the top 500 in Legends League. And they post new base links every day, all the time. You can see over here. They also have this custom base channel. I don't know where else they copy bases from. People send them lots of screenshots and they copy the bases and give you the links. There are also these tournament bases, so they copy from esports tournaments, different bases of top teams, so if you want those links. Also these war bases over here. Some of them are from hard mode, some of them are from normal mode. So a lot of bases over here. And just as a disclaimer, the traps on those bases aren't necessarily the greatest always, they're just a bit random, but you can always retrap those bases however you like for your specific game mode. Now there are also bases for lower town hall levels like town hall 16, 15, 14, 13, all sorts of stuff, even builder base and clan capital bases, which I had no idea about until just now, but see, they basically have everything. Now one final channel in this server is the VIP channel, and they post bases of like the top 50 players in Legends League. So like Klaus, Gaku, Stars, and whichever the top players are, they post their bases over here, and they are pretty good. But you do have to pay $3 a month to get access to this channel. Now, they're not paying me to advertise this or anything, but personally I think it's a pretty good deal. The months where I did push this year, I got the VIP channel, and I used it to just kind of look at what bases the top players are. Occasionally I use some of them, change the traps up, and they defended really well actually. They came in clutch very much at the end of season. So if you are looking to push seriously in Legends League, you might want to get this membership and then just take a look at what bases they are and which ones you might like. Now the next server I have is Friendly Wars Land. And this is a pretty awesome server, and it allows you to play friendly wars, mostly in hard mode with other clans and people. And it's a pretty great server. It's owned by the same person who does the Global Clash Cup, so they have a really big prize pool in that tournament, and lots of great teams join it. But specifically for Friendly Wars, they have this nice server. And there are channels, for example, 5v5 Town Hall 17, and then you can look at which other clans are looking for friendly wars. You can match up with them, play with them. They even have these new 2v2 and 3v3 for Town Hall 17. And the channels are pretty active, so usually you should be able to find some kind of clan to match up with if you want to do some friendly wars and get some nice practice in. Now on the topic of friendly wars, there are also friendly challenge clans, and I made a video on this many months ago, but you should definitely check it out if you want to see some of these clans, because they usually have like 20 people online or something, posting friendly challenges, practicing a lot, and a lot of the top Legends League pushers actually do practice in these clans to get better and super consistent with their attacks. So you might want to just take a look at that if you're interested in doing some more friendly challenges and getting some practice in. Now the next server I have to talk about is actually my own base building server. And I'm actually not saying this for you guys to go and get bases from that server, but actually to let you know that soon I'll be making a channel in that server, making a big collection of some of the best base building guides across YouTube, a lot of those videos which I learned from early on as I was learning base building. So if you like, you can join the server, and soon I'll make that channel. So if you're interested in learning more about base building, you should definitely join the server. Now the final 2 servers I have over here are more for Clash of Clans Esports, but if you're interested in playing in the World Championship qualifiers, or maybe any of the Town Hall Cups like Town Hall 9, 12 and 15, you should definitely join the server to have access to all the rule books, signing up and all that stuff. There's also a second server for the World's Warm-Up 2025, but they still use the server if, for example, some people look for teams over there, like this channel over here. Some people like some teams advertise for themselves, look for some recruitment, and I think they might use the server for some future tournaments as well, if you're interested in getting more into Clash of Clans Esports. I just remembered 2 very important things which I forgot to record a few hours ago. First of all, Clan Recruitment. There are many servers across Discord where clans look for recruitment and new members, even for esports, and those are usually semi-competitive clans, so they're pretty good if you're interested in kind of getting more into the competitive scene. I'll put the links to those servers in the description, and you can look through them, see what's out there if you're interested. Now the second thing, Competitive Clash Network, and this ties into a few things, but first of all, Competitive Clash Network is just a server for the competitive community in Clash of Clans, and there you can find the team rankings, match schedules, which players are moving teams and stuff like that. But there are also Discord bots, and Competitive Clash Network have their own bots where you can find the stats of different players and teams across different competitions, their hit rates, and all kinds of interesting stuff like that. Maybe even the strategies that they use. And in terms of Discord bots, of course, for those of you who don't know, there are bots that can allow you to track players' Legends League stats, for example, the offense and defense they get on certain days. So for this season only had 2 days, so it only shows those 2 days. And you can even see the day-by-day stats for players. So for example, what they got on offense, what they got on defense. Sometimes these stats can be a little wrong. For example, if a player is taking a defense while they're doing an attack and the counting gets messed up a bit by the bot, but it usually gives you a pretty good estimate. And you can even find like this Legends rank threshold. For example, which amount of trophies, whichever trophies you're at, you can see what ranking that corresponds to, or during the previous day, what rank that would have put you at, and stuff like that. So lots of interesting stuff with Discord bots, which you can explore. Most Clash of Clans servers do have a bot commands channel, which you can use these commands for to track stats or whatever you want to see. Now for YouTube channels. And let's just start with a quick and obvious one, Eric Onehive. He posts a lot of hard mode and esports tournaments and wars. So if you're looking to find out more about the esports meta, how some of the top teams are playing, well, he has lots of great videos about those, streaming those wars. But now we have a channel that not as many people might know about, World Basebuilding. And World Basebuilding actually have some really great videos, specifically their base building guides, which they make from time to time, and they definitely helped me learn about base building as I was starting to learn at first. So they've got a lot of those, as you can see, some great base building videos and guides. They share lots of base links as well, and even all the way from Town Hall 16. They had some great base building videos and live builds, which are people building bases live in front of you, which you should definitely check out if you're interested in base building, because I think those videos are also very great and teach you some very good principles. Now the next channel we have is Dark Clash of Clans, and he does a lot of Fireball Rocket Balloon Legends League attacks, and he does commentary over them, which is super great. And actually, when I was learning about Fireball Rocket Balloons earlier, I used to watch a lot of his videos to see what he does. His explanations are amazing, and I know a lot of you guys like to see some more creative strategies compared to Root Riders. So there are a lot of great videos from this guy, and he explains really well. Now another great YouTube channel actually is Jatin Clash of Clans. Now I happened to get to know this channel because I knew one of his teammates from the Sigma squad, but right now he's playing fireball rocket balloon attacks in Legends League and just putting background music. But in the past, actually only like 4 weeks ago or something, he was doing still a lot of Zap Lalo attacks, which is super fun to watch and really cool. Barely anyone plays Lalo these days, but Jatin is a super skilled attacker. So if you want to see some Sui Lalo, Zap Lalo attacks in Town Hall 17 actually, you should definitely check this channel out. Now the final channel I have here is Tor's YouTube channel, and he posts a lot of Legends League attacks as well with different kinds of strategies. And his attacks are completely overkill, they're insane. So if you want to see some really top level gameplay, you should definitely check Stores out. Now the background music in his videos is really not that great, but I mean, I don't know if he picked them or if someone else picked them for him, or maybe he just doesn't understand English. But the attacks are still super amazing, so if you can bear with the music, you will definitely learn a lot from this channel. Now I hope you enjoyed this video and you found some great YouTube channels or Discord servers to help you out. I personally use these servers to help me get better at the game, or watch some of these channels from time to time to see what I can learn from them. So I hope you can do the same as well. So thanks for watching this, and bye bye.